Now I want to ask Tammy a question. Tammy is with us from the Old Fashioned and Harvest. How has this impacted every type of restaurant, both new and established, like the Old Fashioned?
First, I want to say the community has been incredibly supportive of both restaurants. So I want to put that out there because there's so much doom and gloom over this whole thing. And, we're doing what we can to survive and keep a handful of employees employed. But it's bigger than that. We need federal assistance, and we're not getting any sort of help or talk or conversations about that at this point. And it's dire. It's so dire, I can't even find words to explain how bad it is. I don't sleep at night. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I get here by 7 and I leave at 9 or 10. And we're doing 20% of the business we used to do, but it's, we're all working times harder and still not making it.
Francesca Hong, you were recently elected to represent our community, and you're also a restaurant owner. Do you think the government has done enough to help out restaurants?
Absolutely not. We've needed bold, decisive leadership throughout this entire thing to help us navigate, to help leaders who are gathered here today help their communities, their restaurant communities, the people who are, it's not just jobs for them. For many of us, it's our careers. And too many businesses, including micro businesses, and specifically businesses owned by people of color and folks in rural areas, have been left behind. And PPP loans and EIDL loans are not enough. Small businesses, they need direct relief from government, not loans from private lenders, subsidies to help cover payroll, fixed costs, all of that during this crisis. And it's really reckless that we've had government who can't provide the type of universal guidelines that we need to be able to keep our employees safe, to be able to keep our communities safe. So lack of real direction, lack of cohesive messaging about how we needed to combat this pandemic first in order for us to even have a chance at an economic recovery has been really abysmal. We're angry. This is a collective struggle, and we need help. And we're not the type of folks who like to ask for it, but we're here now, and we need folks to listen.
Chef Patrick, I want to ask you, what do you think your industry needs right now?
Like everyone else said, we need direction from the federal level. It's just not happening. We're not the people that want to do things like GoFundMe, right? The best thing that the community can do to support us is to just buy food and support us. Come to our restaurants and get takeout, get curbside, buy the gift packages that all of us are putting together. Support us in that way, like we support every event and organization that asks us. Without assistance, a lot of us aren't going to exist in 2021.